See, the tables are turning because Drake is realizing that he has to keep sneak dissing Kendrick in order to remain relevant. Ladies and gentlemen, do the mayor a favor and go to showfacenews.com for the brand new mayor merch. Yes, wear the mayor's quotes in style all fall, all winter long. For the remainder of 2024, the mayor will be providing brand new merch each and every month. Alright, look, we have the All Champs tees out right now, as well as the Hug Your Shadow hoodies and tees. Wear the mayor merch in style only at showfacenews.com. Get your orders in, the orders ship fast. Get it right now, everybody's buying it. Subscribe to the mayor. Please be advised, the following content is rated F for fiction, which means it's not real. This is all entertainment. It never happened. This is all satire. It's all make-believe out of the mayor's head. Enjoy.
Sipping slowly, I get the act, thinking I'm the mayor.
It's the mayor. Welcome to Showface News. You call me what you want, just don't call me woke. Even I'm rocking with the town favorite Showface News. It's Big Gotham, and you already knows the town versus everybody at all times. Check it out, y'all. So it appears that Drake is using Kendrick Lamar for clout and still sneak dissing after all these months, which pretty much clarifies that Drake is not letting this go. Alright, look, Drake just did an OVO photo shoot with all of his OVOs or his OVO mob members, whatever you want to call these guys, alright, these steppers, these OVO steppers. Look, he just went out there, did a little photo shoot, but it really mimics Kendrick's To Pimp a Butterfly cover. Ironically so, right? We know this is being done on purpose. We can't even act like this is something out of, not like Drake, alright? We can't act like this is something Drake wouldn't do. He's been doing it for months. He's been sneak dissing, alright? He's even went as far as to sneak diss Jay-Z just because he believes that he's the one responsible for Kendrick Lamar being in the Super Bowl halftime show for the 2025 Super Bowl in New Orleans, alright? Let's just be honest, he's still upset, he's still mad that Kendrick is reaping the rewards for destroying him, alright? Not like us, now on Billboard's top 10 going on almost 22 weeks, alright? Drake is clearly upset, clearly mad, he's crashing out in a different fashion, alright? In a way we've never seen before, so much so that he's willing to diss a quote-unquote hip-hop GOAT in order to get his point across, I guess, in a sneaky fashion. We all know that Drake disses everyone like a teenage white girl, alright? Let's be honest, he's Lindsay Lohan in this, alright? A mean girl, if, we're being real here, alright? That's what everybody else thinks, alright? He's Lindsay Lohan in this beef, if we're gonna be honest. It's getting out of pocket, it's getting out of character, and it's just corny, It's really corny because we all have recognized that Drake needs Kendrick, like right about now. For his relevancy to be maintained, he needs to continue clout chasing Kendrick. Alright, that's just the honest truth. Circadian Rhythm, a song from Drake's 100 Gigs that was, I believe, number 66 on Billboard about a couple weeks ago, is now number 99. So go figure. If I was Drake, maybe I would be upset too that I'm being called a Geppetto and it's still in Billboard's Hot 100, top 10. Just saying, gang. Alright, I'm just keeping it 1,000. All champ. Look, so Devin Malik, a TDE artist, actually is saying and confirming that Kendrick is about to drop his album soon. Now, is he gonna drop it this month? Is he gonna drop it on Drake's birthday? Nobody honestly knows. I mean, listen, Kendrick right now has definitely held the element of surprise. We don't know what Kendrick plans on doing, but he's definitely doing something this month. Another thing that I seen was Ebony Prince, alright, post some white t-shirts, okay, in reference to Kendrick's verse in 616 in LA, where he says, wine spritzer on my white tee, the sightseer. I believe that's how the verse went. Listen, I ain't looking. You can see the lyrics right here, alright? Come on, gang. Listen, alright? Either way, he's posting these white t-shirts. Apparently, these are t-shirts from the Mark Hotel. Ebony Prince was out here helping Kendrick with some of those single covers for the diss records towards Drake, okay? And he was giving him items from the Mark Hotel to use as cover art. Alright, so is Ebony Prince now using cover art for Kendrick on his next drop, because we know about the Black Air Forces when the party dies, the record. We know about that song, and we originally thought that Ebony Prince was responsible for the picture. Alright, turns out it was literally some redneck family out there in like not Tallahassee, Kentucky or something. Yeah, Kentucky. That's the place, yeah. Kentucky, where this redneck family actually had the Black Air Forces, and Kendrick used those Air Forces for the cover art for When the Party Dies. Now, people have different meanings or conclusions to the reason he used that cover photo, to say if the shoe fits, I guess, alright? And Kendrick definitely addressed all of his ops and people who were criticizing him and lying on him and talking bad about his fiance Whitney. He would talk about them in that record, alright? It wasn't specifically for Drake, but for whoever. You dig what I'm saying? Especially Akademiks, alright? The biggest mouthpiece that Drake has, if we're gonna be honest. You dig? But back to this though, okay? Back to this. So this whole black and white imagery, alright, Drake mimicking Tpab Butterfly in his latest OVO photo shoot. This actually leads me to believe that Man in the Mirror, the song that Drake planned to drop months ago, is about to drop. Now, I believe UMG blocked this release, alright, months ago, because they didn't want him to release it back then. But right now, it seems like this black and white theme is trying to go with the Man in the Mirror record, where Drake intends on dissing not only Kendrick and other ops, but also addressing the claims that he is not a Geppetto, so he can change and shift the narrative from the Not Like Us record that went viral and continues to remain on Billboard's top 10. Alright, he's trying to shift that narrative. I wouldn't be surprised if Drake intends on dropping that this month on his birthday or when Kendrick drops his album, alright? There is definitely a plan at hand right now when it comes to Drake and his Glazers to try and stop Kendrick from succeeding with all this momentum from destroying Drake, alright? This is a huge sore loser mentality Drake has shown us, and it's led to a lot of even his Glazers, alright? His Glazers are now switching up on him, right? They're trying to leave this whole Drake thing alone. Some of them are becoming Kendrick fans. Some of them are just they just leaving, bro. They just stop being Glazers. They just recognize how foolish Drake made them look and how foolish they look glazing Drake. All right, so the Glazers are done with it. All right, they're officially finished. They don't want nothing to do with Drake based on how he's acting. He's acting very erratic, very strange. He's crashing out different, all right? He even went as far as to disrespect Jay-Z just because he's upset and he's mad. Alright, posting pictures of Solange after she attacked Jay-Z on the elevator for cheating on Beyonce and etc. Alright, this is what he's doing. He also alluded to Jay-Z potentially being a Geppetto with the Aaliyah photo because he's saying that he dated her when she was underage. Alright, so he's trying to shift this narrative on Jay-Z now because he's upset that he, I guess, allowed Kendrick to perform at the Super Bowl halftime show for next year. He's feeling some type way. He's taking his anger out on Hove, taking his anger out on Kendrick, and he's doing it in a very Mean Girls fashion, right? A very teenage fashion, like, you're so yesterday, you're not today. This is the type of time that Drake is on, right? No surprise, the man is about to be 38, acting like a mean girl, well, champ, and you wonder why they call you a Geppetto, champ, huh? You wonder why you're acting like the girls that you're interested in. Aw, champ, I'm just saying, don't listen, don't unalive the messenger, alright? Look, you're not gonna do anything anyway. I'm not tripping. Listen, Drake, it's just pathetic, bro. This is truly pathetic and you need to do better. This is truly pathetic and you need to do better. But then again, the embassy might get raided because you might be connected to this whole Diddy situation. I don't know, champ, right? You was around Diddy a lot, got a lot of pictures with Diddy. Not as many pictures as with Diddy as Jay-Z does. Look, we just gotta be honest about the situation, gang. You're not in the best of positions right now, okay? Now, your career is definitely falling apart, and it looks like you're in Ja Rule territory, damn near Benzino territory. Eventually, we'll get to that, alright? Give it 10 years, you might be in Benzino territory. You may have to do a Love and Hip Hop season or something. I'm just saying, you might see Drake on Love and Hip Hop at this rate, because his career is going nowhere fast, right? Was he number one for a while? Sure. What, is he the GOAT? Hell no, never and never will be, alright? We gotta We gotta take all that GOAT conversation out of it. No, champ. Alright, now Kendrick just submitted Not Like Us as well as Euphoria into the Grammys, right? He's definitely applied Not Like Us and Euphoria into the Grammys. Will they win is the question. Will they win? That's gonna be interesting. If Kendrick Lamar can win a Grammy for both those records, or multiple for both those records, that's incredibly historic for hip hop. That's insane for any artist to win off diss tracks like that. That's insane, bro. Insane that two records dissing Drake will get Grammy awards, alright? Nominations, I'm sure, but awards, insane. Look, Kendrick versus Drake was amazing for the hip-hop world, right? It was something that we needed. It definitely forced people to push their pens down. Now people seem to be tired of the same old, the drill raps, the scam raps, right? The bop raps. Right about now, we got a bunch of females running the game talking about scamming and finessing and selling buns and taking advantage of men, alright? That's what we're left with, alright? Because right now, what Kendrick just did is pretty much exposing all of the rappers that can't rap for real, who are manufactured, who are just processed food at this point. You dig what I'm saying? All the organic, real, raw, talented people are now kind of getting more shine. I seen a record with Ghostface and Method Man that was fire. And these guys are well into their 50s and they're dropping fire, alright? So I feel like this opens a lane, what Kendrick just did, opens a lane for more lyricists, alright? We just had the girl Doshi, fire, amazing album as well. She definitely, to me, has album of the year as far as females are concerned. Until we get something else. If the year doesn't end, I'm gonna have to put her indefinitely probably the top album of the year, because her album was authentic. Her album was very, very well crafted. So I gotta put respect on her name, respectfully, you dig? But I'm just saying, Kendrick opened the lane for lyricists, for raw talent, for a non-manufactured rapper. You dig? Drake, I don't know why you just don't leave good enough alone. Like, at this point, you've come to the conclusion that it's over for you. You don't have nothing left to give. It's done. It's finished. Finito. There's nothing you can do to recover from this. No matter how many mouthpieces you put on the scene, no matter how many mouthpieces you put out there, they just can't help you recover, alright? You're just gonna remain in that vegetable state that your career currently is in. And that's just the fact of that. I'm sorry, champ, but this is what it is. Actually, I'm not sorry. I lied. Oh, champ. Listen, the man says this. The man says Drake, get it together, alright? Drake, get it together. This is kiddie moves you're doing. This is childish, bro. Childish. You wanna sneak this and all that. You might as well make a diss track to Hov and make a diss track to Kendrick, or both. Alright, I don't know what the Man in the Mirror, I don't know if you upgraded the Man in the Mirror record, but clearly you may have something coming that is going at Kendrick and etc. It is what it is, man. You out here, real upset about losing friends, talking about people turned on you and all this nonsense, bro. You know what you did to those people. You know the nonsense that you do that led up to people leaving you in the dust. If we're gonna be honest, I'm just saying. But gang, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you share the video. Let me know what you think in the comment section. By the way, join the Discord. The Discord link is in the chat, will be in the comments, and it's always in the description. It gets real lit in there, but gang, it's the mayor. The one and only video of Mayor F. Akademiks, and you're rocking with the town favorite Showface News. Make sure you hit the like, share the video, subscribe to Showface News now. If you're having a hard time on social media, you can't get the numbers you want, your traction is terrible, but you need to get that boost to get to where you want to be and go viral, you came to the right place, gang. You gotta holler at Drea the Virgo on Instagram, because she's helping endless YouTubers get to where they want to be, get to the mountaintop right now. I'm talking about more views, more traction, more likes, more comments, cross-platforming, you name it. I mean TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, more followers, more subscribers, more money. Alright, listen, you gotta go and follow Drea the Virgo right now. Hit her in the DMs, because guess what? She's loaded, alright? She's helping everybody. I mean everybody, champ. She's even helping the mayor. Yes, the mayor's getting help from Drea the Virgo. You need to holler at her right now so you can get your numbers up, right, and get to this money, get to this bag, quit your job, stop working a 9 to 5 and be a successful entrepreneur. Holler at Drea the Virgo right now.